Good morning. It's Kay from OK Quilting, and a lot of times we get asked, which thread should I use when I have a quilt that's light on top and dark on the bottom? What should I do? Well, my answer might be a little different than other people's, and I'm going to say, what batting are you using? Often we don't think about our batting, but it makes a difference. Thread, the top thread and the bottom thread have to knot together. That's what they do to form a stitch. And depending on the width of our batting, it gives us room or no room for that knot to live. So if you're using thick batting or a double bat, you could probably get away with using, if you have a light top and a dark bottom, you could probably get away with using a light thread and a dark thread, because in those layers of batting, you have room for that knot to live. But if you're using a very thin batting or no batting at all, then you have a problem because that knot is going to show. And that's okay. A lot of people think that if they can see their top thread on the bottom, that's bad tension, and that's not necessarily true. You're probably going to see that. So, my choice when I have a light top and a dark bottom is often to choose a contrasting thread. Now, it doesn't have to be a huge contrast, maybe, but if I had white on top and dark on the bottom, like a navy blue or a black, I very well might go with red, lime green, whatever. Depending on the actual quilting design I was using, I might let that inform my decision about thread color. So thread doesn't always have to match. Sometimes you want it to contrast. If we're going to put the time into putting some fun stitching on, maybe we want it to show. I'm a big fan of contrasting thread. So the next time you have to make a decision about, thread and what you're going to use, try a contrast. You may end up liking it. Have a great day.